just absolutely overwhelmed in seeing Atiya now and giving her a cuddle and a massive kiss, and I'm just absolutely overwhelmed with everything.
It's been quite some Christmas for you, hasn't it?
It has.
Totally not knowing where your daughter was at all up until just before Christmas to the situation that you find yourself in now. Just talk us through the past few days.
We've literally gone from not knowing where Atiya is to then finding out that we do know where Atiya is, and then to receiving pictures of Atiya and how she looks now, and then to Atiya's coming home, and then now to Atiya's actually here. It's just been an absolute whirlwind.
So you got those photographs of her on Christmas Day?
I did, yes.
That must have been a Christmas present you never thought you'd get.
Yes, it's more than I could ever imagine or hope for.
What was it like when you saw those pictures?
I can't explain that in words. To see her little face, to know what she's actually like now, is very emotional.
And what is she like now? Is she how you expected?
She is how I expected, yeah. She looks exactly the same as she did 3 years ago. She's just taller and a bit older.
You must have been worried about what this reunion was going to be like. What were your worries about whether she would know you, whether she would recognise you, whether you could communicate with her?
Yeah, I did have a few fears that Atiya would be unsettled with the change and the flight, and she's absolutely fine. She's absolutely fine. She's trying to communicate, and she's playing with the things that we've brought for her, and she's settled.
And when she saw you, she recognised you?
She had a big smile on her face. She was asked if she knew, if she remembered. She was asked if. No, let me rephrase that. Atiya was told that I was Mummy, and she said Mummy and smiled.
So when did she know she was coming back to meet Mummy?
I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know when she was told that.
You must have been scared, though, that she might have been scared of meeting you,
yes.
as to how this meeting would go.
Yes.
How worried were you?
I was very worried that she would either be upset or scared, but she hasn't been.
When did you find out that she'd been found, that you were going to be reunited?
It was a few days ago, yesterday, that I was told that she would be on her way.
And your emotions since then?
Just sky is rocketed, absolutely rocketed. I don't know whether I'm coming or going, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know anything other than Atiya's back.
And how happy do you think she is to be back?
I believe she is happy to be back. She has a big smile, she's playing nicely, she's talking, she's happy.
It's fantastic news, but you must be worried that the next few days, weeks, months even, are going to be difficult as Atiya readjusts to life in England. How are you going to go about it?
Just take every day as it comes. She will settle. She will find things strange, but she's home where she's loved, and we just take it day by day with the support that we can get for Atiya.
You'll do it with lots of support.
Yes.
Already Greater Manchester Police have been helping. That must have been a great help for you.
It is a massive relief and a massive help, yes.
And in terms of the efforts to get Atiya back, it must have been so frustrating to feel that you just didn't seem to be getting any closer at any stage of this up until the last few weeks. How difficult was it?
It's just been an absolute nightmare. Everybody everywhere has been trying, and I think my belief was never to give in. It's just been a very long time, and I know that help has been given, and that every area has been explored, and that we've tried numerous things to try and locate have information on Atiya's location.
Once Sajjad Karim got involved, only a few weeks ago, things seem to have moved very rapidly. Why was that, do you think? Why was it that things suddenly seemed to go so quickly, and now we're here talking about you being reunited with Atiya again?
I believe that's because of communication that he's had with the authorities in Pakistan.
So are you frustrated that that didn't happen before, or are you just pleased that Atiya's back now?
That's not frustration, because we didn't know that Atiya was in Pakistan. We didn't know where she was. That's the frustrating thing. We didn't have a location, or we were being told different locations. And
what do you know of the process of getting Atiya back? We understand that the house was put under surveillance, that the authorities moved in on Christmas Eve. What do you know of the process as to who went to get Atiya and how it all happened?
I understand that it was Atiya's uncle that flew out to pick Atiya up. I believe that the house was put under house arrest. But that is all that I know.
Still waiting to hear the full
Yes.
details as to what happened.
Yes.
But Atiya hasn't been traumatised in any way by that process of the authorities going into the
I don't
house and
believe so,
bringing her
no.
back.
No.
I mean, it's early days, I guess, to
Yeah.
know that. So, where will you start now? Today's been a very long day for you, waiting for the flight to come in. What will you do tomorrow?
Wake up to a new day and let Atiya settle some more with the mass amount of toys that she has that she needs to open, and to just take it step by step with Atiya at whatever speed Atiya wants to do.
I mean, what's your overwhelming feeling now? I can tell you're tired emotionally. You must be emotionally spent, physically absolutely tired out after the last few days. How can you sum up how you feel at the moment?
I just want to cuddle Atiya. I just want to hold Atiya. I don't think I have any other emotion than wanting to do that.
And what was it like when you managed to give her that first hug after 3 years?
Emotional.